Hello Leo, this is EJ with EJ Star Tarot with your reading from October 11th through the 17th, 2021. We have the Four of Cups here. Four of Cups is about counting your blessings, right? But it's also a card of being unhappy. It's about being realistic. It's about being more present. It's about missed opportunities, feeling regret, maybe confused. So let's see what this means to you. We have the Lovers card representing a Gemini. So there's a decision that you're going to have to make here, okay? And that decision could be in regards to a relationship. It could be in regards to work. It could be whatever situation you might be in. But the Lovers card is about being faced with a decision. And it could be a difficult decision, or it could be the end of something difficult. But we have the Five of Pentacles. So here it's about being realistic about your finances, it's about making better decisions is what I'm picking up here with the Five of Pentacles, because there's a little bit of money issues here. Or it's talking about being careful about how you spend your money in contracts, right? Because I feel like you don't have enough. And it's asking you to have faith here. Maybe you're going through a little bit of hardships. Maybe you're just kind of feeling alone and wishing you weren't feeling that way, right? Because I feel like there's some unhappiness here. All right, Spirit, what else do we have for the zodiac sign of Leo? October 11th to the 17th, 2021. What else do we have? We have the Hermit card representing a Virgo. It's time to take a step back, Leo. When the Hermit card comes up, it's about taking a time, step back, rethinking things, right? Getting more organized, being more practical, so that you can make better decisions. The Hermit is always spending time alone and meditating, right? I just feel like you may be wanting to go in a different direction here. It is talking about being conservative with money. I don't know why it just keeps pushing me back into that. It talks about reflecting. It talks about looking for that inner guidance, right? Maybe you're putting too much effort in a career and not too much in your relationships if you're in one. Maybe you're wondering if you're in the right relationship, the right career, because we have the partners, right? Lovers. So maybe that is where you're feeling. Maybe you're not feeling good, content in the relationship or a job. Some kind of connection here. What else, Spirit, does Leo need to know? October 11th to the 17th, 2021. What else? What else? What else do we have for Leo, please? What else do we have for Leo? Yep, Five of Swords. There are some challenges here with the Five of Swords, something that you're not sure of. So we're sitting underneath that tree with the Four of Cups. Our hands are tied or across our chest, right? They're folded in, and we're just kind of sitting there. Because you're not sure of someone or something, you have mixed feelings. There could be deceit at work. There can be a lot of unfairness, cancel plans, maybe changes of positions. Maybe you feel like you want to walk away from something. It's about challenges, okay? So here we are feeling like we don't know what to do, feeling alone through this process. But the Hermit card reminds you to take time alone, to take that time to look for that inner guidance, so you are more productive, more organized, and being able to make better decisions here. The Ace of Pentacles. So maybe the Ace of Pentacles is about a new financial offer. Now it does remind you to be careful with some new financial offers here. So maybe that is something that you're not sure of, right? Maybe that's what you do have mixed feelings about. Ace of Swords, it talks about eliminating something. So maybe it's about having faith and rather than feeling in your emotions and feeling like you don't have enough, it's about, hey, let's wake it up a little bit, because the Ace of Swords comes in and it talks about gaining clarity, and it talks about separating, right? So we need to cut something out. That's what that sword is about. It's about releasing something to have a fresh start, and seeing the truth of your situation and being able to move forward with it. That hermit card, right? The Five of Pentacles is also not just a card of filling lack up, but it's also about having faith and believing in yourself, because I feel like there's something that you're not sure about, or someone that you're not sure of, okay? Sometimes we just need to sit back and reflect by ourselves so that we can be enlightened so that we can see what decisions we need to make. Two of Pentacles here. We need to finance. Oh my goodness. We need to balance. Again, that money is coming into my mind for you. Two of Pentacles is about balancing and focusing at one thing at a time. You could be doing a lot. Again, I see a lot of focus in money and a lot of focus in career, and maybe your surroundings is suffering from that. But it's also about financial difficulty and having to make financial decisions. And I feel like there's a lot of transferring money here. So we need to be careful with that as well. I do see financial stress in this reading, but let's go ahead and clarify for you, Leo, because I do see that there's something here that has to do with an offer. Needing to make better choices, but also needing to go within and search for that guidance, right? Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, Guardian Angels, please clarify this reading for Zodiac sign of Leo, October 11 through the 17th, 2021. Please clarify about August 28th. Check out Zodiac sign of Leo. And this also could be something that, some kind of news that comes in out of the blue, but you're not sure about it. Four of Cups. Let's get clarity on this Four of Cups for Leo, please. What is this Four of Cups about, please, Spirit? Four of Cups. What is that about? What is that Four of Cups about? Okay, I just saw a card that flipped over. I don't know that I'm going to find it. For Leo, what is this about? What is that about? Hierophant. It's about having faith. It's about believing. It's about doing the right thing. Hierophant represents a Taurus. So it's about doing the right thing, and it's about having faith about what it is that you're doing, okay? Knowing that you can be blessed by making the right decisions, okay? So here we are faced with decisions, and we need to make the right one. Go within and search for that spiritual guidance, okay? What about this Five of Pentacles? Can we get clarity on the Five of Pentacles, please? Five of Pentacles. Leo. Worried about money. Finances, not having enough. Not having stability. Not having financial stability. Five of Swords, please. Five of Swords. What is this about? Temperance in reverse. Temperance representing a Sagittarius. So not having balance, right? So there's no balance there when the Temperance is in reverse. It's an imbalance. It's indulging, excessiveness, right? The lack of perspective, conflict at work, excessive spending. It's about being reckless. So here are challenges here about finances, and here we're feeling like we don't have enough. But we need to do the right thing, and that's what the Hierophant is reminding you to do, is asking you to make the right decisions here when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your career, your relationships, okay? It's about seeing the truth of your situation and releasing that mindset that you might have that's limiting you from moving forward. This Two of Pentacles, okay. Two of Pentacles, whoops. Okay, something just flipped over. So we have the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. The Two of Pentacles is about balance, but the Knight of Swords is about not rushing into it, right? To stay balanced. Maybe there's some opportunities that might come up for you, but this is saying instead of rushing in, be determined and make good decisions and see that there could be, bigger changes for you. Okay, so there is some kind of change that's coming up for you, but we need to have faith in ourselves and believe in ourselves, and if we don't, then who will, right? So it's about having faith and looking for that. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, okay. It's here it is, Leo. 10 of Wands, 8 of Cups, 8 of Swords. So the 10 of Wands, we're feeling that heavy burden, right? That 10 of Wands, where we're just like, oh, we just can't even move forward with all of this. We're feeling overwhelmed. We're feeling exhausted. We're feeling restricted. They're feeling irritable and exhausted. That burden. We want to pursue a new path with that Eight of Cups. We want something better. We want something different. That Eight of Swords is we're feeling stuck, though. We're feeling restrained. We're feeling like we can't. How do we get there? How do we, we're not able to move ahead. We're either not liking our job, our relationship, our financial situation, our situation, period. We're feeling so financially restricted. How do we move past that? Right? How do you move past that? Here we have the High Priestess and the Five of Pentacles. It talks about believing, right? Listening to your intuition and having faith and knowing that, if you're in need of some sort of direction, to have faith, right? Because here we're feeling this person looks like they're asking this other person for help in this Five of Pentacles, right? She's looking at the guy and it's like she has her hand out, and it's like, if you're needing help, you need to speak up, whatever it might be, right? Interesting that you want this. You want to have that financial stability. You want to have a better outcome, but we're not making the right decisions to do so. We're not. We have the Knight of Pentacles, that things are just seeming slow. Things are slow into progress, but know that through strength and courage, things can turn around for you. Okay, that's what that Knight of Swords is, or the Knight of Swords is all about. Is about being determined to be successful, to get out of the situation you're in into something better, because we see you wanting to pursue a new path, wanting something different and better, yet you're feeling like, I can't. How do I get there? How do I do it? Right? The challenge. That Five of Swords, you're not sure about something. That Two of Pentacles, we need to create that balance so that you can see where you're going. That Hermit card, take that time to go within and reflect. Search for the inner guidance and have faith as you move forward. But have the determination and will to reach your goals, to have that desirable outcome. I hope this was insightful. Be blessed, and we'll talk soon.